They're putting chemicals
Breathe
in.
in.
Turn the freaking frogs gay.
Turn the frogs gay. What up, guys? This is the Devil Drives Lada podcast, and today we have a super exciting episode for you guys. And it's nothing. We have no topic. We have no notes. We're existing and having fun. So yeah. We
Anyway,
It's cast at home.
Yeah. So anyway, as I was saying before the podcast started, bruh, Dexter's Laboratory's mom was thicker than a bowl of oatmeal and gravy. Tell me that I'm wrong. Shigo had nothing on her.
Gravy? You put gravy with your oatmeal?
I'm saying as two different things as a form of an example. I mean, did you see that wagon she had growing up?
Isn't that a metaphor?
Jesus. I guess. I don't know.
I mean, I thought it was clearly Miss Incredible. Or Mrs. Incredible.
Yeah, but I'm talking about
Miss is. That's what makes her attractive.
Have you not seen the Disney meme? It's like, did you guys know the dump truck from Toy Story was also in The Incredibles as Mrs. Incredible's thick butt?
Jesus Christ, no. What? I feel bad, dude. I didn't realize Rule 34 was a thing until I was like 22 years old. And by that time, I just felt awkward.
I know you're fucking lying.
I'm so serious. I knew hentai was a thing before Rule 34. That's an honest to God fucking truth, bro. Like, I couldn't make that up.
Yeah. So we have no topic for today. We all wanted to hang out together, and talk about some current events. Like half the world being genocided right now between Armenia, Ukraine, and Hamas. So yeah, the Israel got invaded by paramotorists. If y'all didn't see that,
bro, I'm pretty sure nobody knew what the fuck a paraglide was before then.
Actually, they did, because Haley Strategic actually was showing them off in a tactical manner well before these guys decided they were gonna fucking skip the yarmulkes off those kids.
So,
oh my god.
Haley Strategic?
That's it. Illuminati confirmed. Haley Strategic supports Iran and Hamas.
Whoa! Allegedly. Let's make sure we get that in there.
Oh yeah, allegedly.
Yeah, dude, if Travis Haley shows up to the allegations and kicks my fucking door in and 40 mics me through the fucking wall, dude, it would both be an honor, but also bro, come on. Noob 2 please nerf Infinity Ward.
I really enjoy some of the work Travis Haley's done. I think we can mostly all agree that he's a pretty good guy. He makes some awesome gear, teaches some good stuff. The dude has some absolute garbage takes on Instagram and Twitter.
I don't follow him in that case, so I don't know what his takes are. You should share some of those.
Well, Jamie, I'm just going to say that he's an old guy with a cell phone. He's got great knowledge, terrible sense of our generation and the upcoming generation, which, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't even know what the fuck this new generation ahead of us is even going on with. Have you ever spoke to, what do they call them? Gen Zs? Have you spoke to them?
Oh. Them Gen Zs.
Have you sat down and had a legitimate fucking conversation with one of them? Because I was speaking to my cousin a couple weeks ago, right? And I was like, hey, bro, what do you think about doing on in life? He's like, on God? On God, big homie? Like, for real, for real?
On God? No cap.
No cap, bro. I'm like, it's serious. You're 17, bro. Your mom's about to kick you out, and there's no way in hell you're sleeping on my couch. So you got to figure something out.
I'm trying to, now that I've completely called out one of the most, reputable, members in the gun community, I'm trying to find one of his bad hot takes.
Panic!
Yeah, here he is.
I made a wild accusation. I have to back it up.
the most recent one I said, I think I put this in our group chat. So, it's a post about his son, becoming an 8th generation warrior. His son joined the Marines. Super wholesome. Absolutely. I mean, that's awesome. And he was like, Hayden Haley on his way to becoming the 8th generation warrior in the Haley family. Super wholesome. Second sentence. The only way to make our country and military strong again is to send strong young men with good morals and ethics to help make this world a better place. and I'm pretty sure that's edited from what I originally read. I think I have a screenshot of it somewhere. It's like, I don't know if that's the best way to make this country better, is to send good men to die. Just saying. For oil.
Yeah.
Something tells me by the end of this, we're gonna have to go ahead and prep the waterworks and everything for our.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna have to fucking like I'm gonna have to sell all my stocks in this company, you know.
Yeah.
Before it tanks.
Like, Jamie, go ahead, get the water bottle, sprinkle a little bit over your eyes. We need to get ready for this.
The only way to make sure that we're not in danger here at
That was
home
just
is to send our children to die for Raytheon.
And Jeff Bezos.
Raytheon,
And Jeff
Boeing.
Bezos.
Well, I mean, I
Why
have a
would you
hot
put
take.
particular emphasis on that company, Jamie? There are many to blame.
Look.
You can't forget about Jeff
McDonnell
Bezos.
Douglas.
McDonald's.
Wait. Look. This is an extremely hot take.
General
I don't know
Dynamics.
how. I might get canceled out for saying this, but I'm just going to say it
Booz
now.
Allen Hamilton.
We have
Texas
an influx.
Instruments.
We have an influx of people coming in that would love to, have a half decent job, making $20,000 a year, and potentially one day become a citizen. Why don't we just, send a couple of recruiters over there from the army?
Legitimate
like-
hot take here. While I think the border, the second one of the episode, like the whole immigration thing, it's gotten worse. And I think I think it can be an issue. I mean, realistically, I believe I'm open borders as long as, the government's not funding anything. And I do mean anything. Like, citizens or not, the government shouldn't just be funding people. I don't need the government to do anything for me. I can handle that myself. But the amount of, freaking boomers calling for, the National Guard to open fire at the border on, hundreds or thousands of unarmed civilians is astonishing.
I'm agree with you. That shit's fucking crazy. But I will say this: the beautiful thing about this influx of immigrants coming in, my McDonald's are finally stocked for once. The ice cream machines work nowadays, so that's pretty nice.
So here's a little fun tidbit on McDonald's ice cream machines. They're actually in, I believe, iFixit has actually sued the McDonald's ice cream machine manufacturer for what is it?
Planned obsolescence.
Yeah. Well, no, yes and no. It's software locked so you have to use one of their technicians to fix your ice cream machine.
Wait. They're suing them on the right to repair. On a right to repair.
Yeah. So iFixit bought a McDonald's ice cream
corporation machine. Is going to be responsible for winning us the right to repair our own electronics.
That's crazy.
Dude, iFixit and Louis Rossmann have been putting in work. Now, I'm not saying primarily iFixit has the most humblest, perfect, we're just trying to help the people. I mean, it's a corporation. I mean, their job is to make money. However, they're doing good work. And then Louis Rossmann is just, he's the GOAT for, right to repair movement.
Speaking about right to repair, GM, please hear me out as a loyal customer that's never bought one of your new vehicles, but will probably buy it within the next 15 to 18 years when they're $3,000.
15 to 18 years?
Who fucking came up with the idea that in order to do really any major work on the trucks, you gotta lift the fucking body off the frame? Why? What the fuck?
It's true. That's why I'm a BMW tech. I get paid better, and while I have to do stupid things, at least the vehicles I work on are usually pretty clean.
That's something I've never heard of in my life. Well, that's because you work on newer BMWs, sir.
Well, yeah. That's the point.
You work on these, work on those old clapped out E46s and 36s, and then call me about the vehicle being clean.
Hey,
again.
they're not covered in like diesel soaked mud all under the hood and underneath the body, and where you like hit the, you take the, I don't know, you bump the truck and then mud falls on your face while you're trying to work on it.
Not facts. Facts. But I mean, I'm just getting hot. Look. I'm not in that position yet. I'll transfer into there probably January, but I will say that extra diesel smell you get in there, that's just like a little nice little upper for you at the job. Have you ever sniffed straight diesel before? Potent shit. Have you in there fucking speaking to Mickey Mouse?
Yo, hold on, I got memes to share.
Oh, do it. I'm not gonna lie though, going on a tangent, I kind of want to go take paragliding lessons, because that shit kind of looks fun. If you looked at the,
It's
if anybody's ever seen,
paramotoring.
For no particular reason.
I mean, it's not for a particular reason other than, to just learn just to learn how to do it, see exactly how fast you can get going.
How can I show my Instagram without doxing everything, including myself?
Hey, look, man, don't do that.
Sir, have you tried not doing that?
Have you tried screenshotting shit on your phone and posting it in the Discord and then showing it from there yet?
I suppose I could, yeah.
Cut and crop? Cut and crop?
We can be like a
Look.
Minecraft villager in here.
Look, even the special ed guy in the podcast can figure something out for every once in a while.
Are you sitting under a hairdryer? Like, what is that?
It's fucking hot. That's my fan, okay? You want me to sweat?
I mean, it's either that or my ears and mental health. It's like
Your mental health-
ASMR, but with negative effects.
Pokemon moves of using Screech.
Mild auditory harassment.
Oh, dude, don't even say that. They're gonna find new reasons to cancel guys now. He auditorily harassed me. He kept saying hello.
He assaulted my ears.
I told him I had a boyfriend, even though I was lying. I'm really for the streets, but he didn't need to know that.
Those ain't be loyal.
Oh shit! Fuck! God damn it!
Oh, there he goes.
Demonetized. It's okay. I dropped the F-bomb earlier, so.
Well, I mean, it's past.
I ruined it.
It wasn't 5 in a row.
It was past. It's been past the first 30 seconds. Come on now, let's be fine there.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure.
I'm trying to find the picture.
Oh fuck! We didn't do introductions. Nobody knows who's who.
Oh yeah, I told y'all I don't have a script or notes.
Well,
I'm
let's
Jamie.
go down the list.
I'm one of the hosts today. I'm not hosting anything today. I spent 9 months in Ukraine.
9.
6 of which were in a combat role. I own Ohana arms. I teach people to shoot. I play airsoft a lot. Guns and gear, they're pretty awesome. And yeah. Someone go now.
I guess I'll go. My name's Traven. I did a 10-minute tour in a McDonald's eating 2 20-piece McNuggets, and of that 10-minute tour, I spent 9 of it in the restroom, dropping the biggest load you've ever seen.
Incredible.
It was incredible.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, no. You mean thank you for my cervix.
You don't have one of those.
You don't know that. I identify as a woman.
I do know that, actually. Yeah.
So who are you? But who's this random voice speaking? He should introduce himself.
Oh man. I'm Ian. I'm the resident camo nerd. I run a
That's a
company
fact.
called Operator Supply. We do uniform mods and some gear mods and shit like that. So I'm just here to talk shit with my friends.
Yeah, we're friends.
Oh, speaking on the uniforms, don't you also do patches? I think you do patches. I've seen some pretty dope patches from you.
God
I'll
damn,
do
I
like
need
the
to hire
same thing
you.
I do every other episode. Like, run back here, rip it off my patch
Oh
wall.
man.
Yeah, you know. And then let's see a little bit of those. And then speaking about uniform mods, you want to drop off what's coming up in the pipeline or what you got currently going on?
Well, if you happen to be a child soldier or other small human being that for some reason needs a camo shirt, we have an Omani DPM shirt available right now. I was only able to get one, and it's basically somewhere between an extra small and a small.
We need to
I'm
hook
working on getting
Zach
more
up
of
with some
those.
child soldier uniforms for no reason at all.
Well, we got to wait 6 more years for that to happen. You know, we got to make sure that... I think Zach did FK. I need my fellow...
Oh, hi!
Can you hear me now? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I was AFK, I was taking the dogs out and stuff.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you need any child soldier uniforms, Zach?
Is that a Metal Gear reference?
No.
Boss, those
No,
are child
that's not-
soldiers.
That's not the child soldier reference I was referring to.
Boss,
Bruh.
you killed a child soldier.
Anyway,
Great work,
alright.
boss. That's why you're the best.
So anyway, y'all can keep going with your sales pitch, because clearly that didn't land.
Amazing.
Hey, I'm here for the homies. Spiritually, mentally.
Fuck, that might be the best ad read my company's ever had.
One of our no viewers needs to clip that.
Or no viewers, what the hell?
I mean, it's not wrong.
In the future, we're going to look back on this and be like, no viewers. Now we have a total of 3 who love our artistic rants.
Well, like I said before, oh wait, but yeah, but like I said before, I was like, yeah, our episodes are gradually declining in viewers, and I don't care. Yeah, we lost subscribers somehow.
Hey, look, I do this. I do this for
It's
you
because
guys.
we missed a couple weeks. People don't care anymore.
Yep, that's it. And Traven probably got us canceled multiple times.
Right.
What? Bullshit.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm not doing this for the... I don't think any of us are doing this for the views. We're here to hang out and document stories.
Fuck that, I'm here for the clout.
I want
Here
my
so I
kid.
don't get fined.
I just work here, man.
I'm here just so my kids in the future can come back and see how retarded their daddy really was. That way,
They
Very.
would listen to you, wouldn't they? I think they'd already know.
Yeah, they'd
Now
have
listen-
first-hand experience.
now listen here.
Man,
Just
my
told
dad's
you this.
stupid.
I'm gonna stop.
Anytime you get pulled over, you have to let your kids have the gist of it. Like, hey, you gotta do this for me, all right? And the cop comes into the window and he's like, "Sir, do you know why is there a kid driving?" "I'm sorry, officer. My father's retarded."
You can't use that word, Zach.
He didn't say the R word. He said relarded.
He
You're
dropped
just
the hard R.
No. He said relarded.
I
Because
said
I'm gonna get
Ricardo.
fat. No, he said relarded. Relard it. RELARD, sir.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with you?
Refattened.
Refat. Yeah.
Yeah, it's when you reintroduce fat into something.
Did y'all
Yeah.
see the Linus Tech Tips thing where he's like this
Yes,
on
the
Man's
hard
show.
ER.
Yeah, he's like dropped the hard R and Luke was like, I don't think that means what you think it means. He's like, no, it definitely does. He's like the hard R, and Luke's like, no, it's the other word. He's like, no, that's the N word. He's like, this is the hard R word.
Wait, what?
Jesus.
I'll send y'all the video, or I'll find it. Zach,
Are you
introduce
sure?
yourself.
Is that for real?
Yeah,
That was an AI?
we actually did introductions. Okay, so anyway, I'm like the closet autist that they just keep in the basement from time to time.
That's
Whenever
not a
our views
closet
or whenever our
autist.
whenever our views shoot down, they have to like pull me out like some and dust me off like some fucking Cybertronic bitch bot. But
I mean, it's until we can find a somewhat attractive average girl to fill us in. Then
we'll
me and
just
you both
follow
will get
a barrel of a
replaced.
shotgun.
Whoa, 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 whoa! You're not Kurt Cobain.
I
You
can
gotta
be.
use a
I'm gonna
reverse
start a band.
22.
He
gotta
looks
use a
more
reverse-
like David Koresh, dude. What are those glasses?
These are the glasses that
Am I wrong? Like,
started an
do
entire
you guys
ideology
remember
and then
the?
burnt down.
Hey, look on the bright side. At least you can recreate that picture when they're jumping through the window. Just make sure you tag in the words "get parried casual."
Here, let's see, I'm sharing.
That
Y'all
was my
never have
form.
audio though. Stream quality.
I'm gonna end up growing a mustache.
Yeah, you have to.
Speaking about mustaches, have you seen Taylor Swift's boyfriend?
Dude, don't even start. Don't even start. This is not. I'm not doing this. I
No,
know
yeah.
Taylor Swift
out-
has
I'm out on
single-handedly
this,
made the
too.
NFL
Taylor Swift is a psyop
Relevant.
at this point, dude.
like Haley
Her
Lejeune
whole
levels of
relationship,
psyop.
and like they show her at all the games and everything. She's like, and it's like, why do I care? Like this is clearly it's being thrown on like the front page of like all these major news outlets because they'd rather that be there than whatever else they want. You know, they were supposed to tell us, but don't.
Here, can y'all see my screen?
Yes, I can see. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, now I can see your screen.
I don't know
I'm
if you'll
playing
be able to hear it. Try right-clicking the stream box and like turning the volume up. I have not figured out why y'all can't hear my stream in Discord.
Have you thought about putting it in Wumbo?
It's
Instead of M for MIDI.
You wumbo, you
All right,
say
it's
we-
been
can y'all
kind
hear
of
this?
it's been kind of eye-opening. I've just
Yes,
sort
no.
of randomly here and there.
Hold
No,
up. I'm playing
put
War
up my
Thunder.
stream volume
Nothing's
too.
playing for me yet.
Like I don't know why. Like last time somebody said like right-click the window and you could increase your volume of the stream.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
done that, and I
Yeah.
still can't hear it.
Interesting.
Well, did he start it?
Yes, it started
It's
it.
playing now.
I mean, it's been
Yeah.
kind of
Can't
it's
hear
been
it?
kind of eye-opening.
Check on your side and see if there's a volume for input audio.
Yeah, with whatever you're using.
Yeah.
Aren't you using like a third party? Or are you
I'm
still
using
just
OBS. But
Yeah,
like that shouldn't
I always
change
had issues
anything
with
through
OBS.
Discord. Drag this off the screen for I dox
I can
Well,
everyone.
it's a matter
Or
of
I
you
heard it, I thought.
prioritizing the.
Oh, you
sound.
heard it?
Oh wait.
Um,
Hold up, Jamie. So
What?
Discord has a YouTube plugin.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
Do I have?
It's in the activities thing. It's in the activities thing.
What is
Yeah,
the
start an
activities thing?
activity.
Oh, start an activity. Okay. We'll drag.
There it
this
goes.
over here. Authorized. Got it. Got it.
Don't worry, guys. You're
So-
seeing the IQ. You're seeing IQ of 110 being combined between 4 people.
What's 110 distributed?
All right, can y'all hear it now?
Yes,
I don't know.
All right, let's make this full
it's much
screen.
better.
27 and a half.
Can I pause it?
Oh my god, how many things do I have to agree to watch this fucking shit?
All of them. You just signed your soul away.
Oh, here, can y'all hear it? Or is
Oh
there
no,
audio
I
too?
clicked without reading!
I can hear it.
Okay. Luke's face.
I don't-
What the
I
hell
don't
is
remember
Linus
that.
listening to? What is he watching?
Yeah.
hold on. So pause it real
No.
quick. What's so
Linus-
funny about this
Linus,
too
no.
is like his buddy doesn't
Pause.
realize how intense this is, and like, or at least how he's still sitting here like, wow, you were saying it that much? You were saying the R word that much? Like you were saying the N word that
I
much?
dropped my
My fair share of hard
hard
Rs.
Rs.
He's like, oh my god. Like,
Look
he's
at
like
Luke's
even
eyes
surprised.
right now. He's like staring off in the distance. He's like, oh no. We're
He's like, I
about
don't know
to
how I
get
feel about this.
We are so canceled.
Look at his eyes. That's the N word.
I'm sorry. Oh, that's funny. Oh no.
Still less canceled than PewDiePie though.
I was about to say, I was playing that the other day, and I went across the gamer word bridge.
The game.
I'm just gonna say, if you were the age of 12, maybe even 9 and up, when Modern Warfare 2 was out, y'all better pray. Y'all better pray that Xbox Live Chat does not ever get dropped. Oh, speaking about Modern Warfare. All right, so has anybody seen the beta videos and footage from the beta and the gameplay for the new Modern Warfare 3?
Yeah.
No,
No.
we don't care about Call of Duty here.
All right, cool. I was making sure I wasn't the only one that wasn't gonna buy it.
No. I haven't bought a Call of Duty game since Black Ops 2.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you
I
saved
quit
so much
before
money.
that, dude.
You saved yourself so much money.
Yep.
I gave a
The last-
I would consider buying Cold War just for the cool zombies lore, because I love like the zombies lore and like how it all ties together. Like, if y'all have never watched like an hour-long or 2-hour-long video of like the story behind zombies, like it's like Marvel levels of multiverse. It's
No,
really amazing
you're
if
right.
y'all haven't.
It's gotten confusing though recently.
Has it?
Yes, very much so. Since like the last two, it's like
I couldn't begin to care, to be honest with you.
no, dude, you got to go back and at least watch like the theories
Yeah,
and everything in the video.
It's pretty good. Like, it's honestly, it's pretty solid.
Trust me, bro.
Trust me, bro. That's a guarantee. Hold on, we gotta look at these pictures I posted in here. Oh wait. Podcast. Oh my goodness.
got it.
No. Share screen. Screen 2. There we go.
There we go.
I saw this today. Can y'all see it?
Or anti-Semite. It's just a meme, bro. Don't take it seriously.
Yeah. Dude, the amount I literally called it. Like, I called it yesterday morning, early in the morning, because I was like, I'll give it like 4 hours, and the same conservatives that were like, death to Ukraine, will be like, we need to give Israel all of our money. And, well, sure enough, here we are. And then, here's the paragliding. One of the paragliding pictures. Or paramotor pictures.
Wow.
Yeah, you
Look
can
at
check the
Incredible.
Telegram real quick, by the way, because I made a joke about that.
Wait, in our Instagram chat?
No, the Telegram.
Oh, our Telegram chat. I definitely
What
can't
Telegram
do that.
chat? Are we sending? Whoa, what Telegram chat? Are we sending letters to each other?
No, like an actual telegram,
Yeah.
Yes,
like,
yes, yes.
like Morse code. Yeah.
Yes. Man, it'd be a shame if we just somehow, I don't know, told the world about our top secret Telegram chat.
Well, it's not already. It's not even encrypted. Like,
F the feds.
I'm pretty sure Telegram is how like that one kid got busted. Whatever the fuck. What it's what it's named after,
That was-
right? Like the
That
whole
was
guy that did the whole
Discord.
like. Oh, which we're on now. So my difference doesn't make, like one way or the other.
That's
Ready.
I
why it's
thought it
called
was
V2,
now.
dude. Like,
A lot of the
just
jokes
the same
we've
thing,
made,
but version 2.
a lot of the like jokes and references we've made over the years have just been like V2 tacked on the end of it. It's like Waco 2.0,
Yeah.
V2, just insert anything controversial and then tag V2 on the end of it.
Jesus.
Hey, the difference is we don't leak classified documents. I don't
No,
even
just
know
we're
if
news.
it's
actually not that
classified.
cool.
Mostly because we don't have access to any.
Okay, well
Yeah.
they didn't need
We're
to know
losers.
that.
What?
The most
news?
classified thing I've ever leaked was like secret ingredients from the McDonald's Burger King.
The McDonald's Burger King?
The McDonald's Burger King.
That's profound.
I worked in one fast food restaurant. That's it. It was Culver's. That's it.
As I
What
was
the
saying,
fuck? Where are you from?
you've never had Culver's?
Yeah, have you never had a Culver's?
I've had it, but what?
I've never even had it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Bro, the
It's-
ice cream at Culver's
They have
is amazing.
they have one in the area that you're living in, Jamie.
Legit? We have
Oh,
one down there.
the audience knows I'm in Charleston.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
They
Okay.
do have one in the Charleston area. I mean,
Where?
if you wanted to
I'm gonna
go to
Google
it. I
this.
don't know.
It's basically
It's not like
high
anything
mid-tier
better
fast
than-
food.
yeah.
Oh,
was-
this!
Yeah.
I
It's
looked this
Butterburgers
up
and
the
stuff.
other
Their
day
burgers are
because I
pretty
drove
decent.
by it and I was like, "What the hell is a
What
Culver's?"
the fuck is
Yep.
that?
Their custards.
The yeah, I was gonna say their little dessert shake things are pretty good, but
Bro, it just looks like a bougie steak and shake.
It's
yeah,
way better than
exactly.
steak.
That's legitimately what it is. I was gonna
yeah.
say it's a better Brahms if you ever had Brahms.
I don't know what that is either.
what?
Okay, I guess it's just a South thing. Brahms?
We're
You
in
never
the
had
South.
Yeah,
Okay, maybe
everyone
it's an
here is from the South, and no one knows what you're talking about.
You're
It's
from
just
the
the South.
Midwest.
He's not.
I'm not from the Midwest.
What originally? What state are you from?
Dude, Army brat, I've been everywhere.
That's
I
not
call
an
Georgia.
answer the question.
Oklahoma!
Classic misdirection.
So you are from the Midwest.
Oklahoma's not the Midwest.
He said
Yes, it
Oklahoma.
is, dude. What?
Is
It's
Oak?
It's literally mid,
How
and
do you
it's
spell
literally
Oklahoma?
to the mid of the west.
It's not.
It's in the name.
I refuse. I
Oklahoma in
refuse to let you call me. I refuse to let you treat my people like that.
Oklahoma
You're not-
is part of the southern states or the Midwest.
Yeah.
Oklahoma is
Bro,
generally
they-
considered. Oh, that was a question.
They
mark.
consider Wisconsin the Midwest.
How is? Okay, according
What?
to this Quora,
Yes.
Quora's not okay. Reddit's far more.
I was
reliable
about to say,
than Quora.
don't
Yeah.
say according to Quora for
Reddit,
anything,
on the other
please,
hand,
God.
here they put it in a poll. As a Texan, I've always assumed Oklahoma was a southern state, but I've been talking to some
It is.
Okies who claim their state is a Midwestern state. I figured I'd best
Got
figure this
'em.
out with a poll, and so he made a poll: 391 southern, 483 Midwestern. It's gonna
Got
be-
him.
I feel like
Through
100 though.
through the Reddit poll. It's a Midwestern state.
Yeah, but also, do we give a shit what Redditors
So
think?
we actually did
Yes.
this in a world geometry, or I'm sorry, world geography. That is totally two different classes.
Geometry.
World geometry.
The
you learn
Earth
about
is
the
flat,
pyramids.
my guy.
You're like,
There is
yeah,
no
so
geometry.
aliens made the pyramids. Anyway, no. In world geography, we actually got to take the United States, and our teacher wanted us to actually map out pretty much where we think the north, south, west started, Midwest, stuff like that. We actually had to draw it. And my friend Hayden or Braden, fucking what? He ate the bottle. I put rice in the bottle, and my dog nearly ate the whole bottle. You can't get that anymore. I'm actually impressed he found that much fun in it. Anyway, Braden fucking did everything that pretty much you would expect, except for he cut out half of Florida. And our teacher was like, "So why did you color like only half of Florida and not the southern piece?" He's like, "Oh, because the southern piece of Florida is queers and Cubans." And we were like,
I
I was like,
mean,
bro.
Canceled. Canceled. We're
as a
canceled.
Florida man,
This
I'm not
is-
gonna say
what
that
is
that's
this?
wrong.
I think this is like 2011, 2000 or 2012, 2011. Yeah, like right around there. I was in high school and I was at Lexington High. And
Wow.
yeah, he did that in the middle of the entire class. There was like 25 of us in there. He did it in the middle of the class. He's like, "Oh yeah, the southern part's nothing but queers and Cubans." And I'm like, "Oh my god!"
Incredible.
He literally didn't get in trouble or nothing. I was like, "That's balls." All right, bet.
Incredible.
Like
He-
our teacher didn't even know how to take that information, so he was like, "All right, moving on."
Bruh, homie rolled in that 20 on charisma. Holy shit.
Okay. So for the audience who was not a product of the South Carolina public school system, to give you an idea, do you guys remember? Do you guys remember that girl who went viral for saying that people in the Middle East need more maps and shit?
I remember. I forgot about that.
No, what do you mean?
So she was at a she was a beauty pageant contestant.
Oh, yeah.
It was like Miss America teen or some shit like that.
Yeah, misstates. Or
But
whatever.
she was saying that all the problems in the Middle East are because people don't have enough maps, and in like the Iraq and such as.
I'm trying to find the
So anyway, she was the contestant from South Carolina, but her dad was a public school teacher. I took his class when I was in public school in South Carolina, and guess what he taught?
Don't tell me.
And Iraq just needs some more maps.
No, guess what subject he taught?
Was it
geography?
was it world history?
It was world history and geography.
wait, I have the video. I found the video. I'm putting it in the YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube.
I'm on it.
I can't pause the video.
Yeah, it's not loading for me yet.
Oh wait, now finally it paused. Wait, are one of you guys pausing, or is it just...
Oh, I think that's me pausing it by accident. I'm trying to see the video, but there's no video.
Are you hosting it?
It's
No,
in,
well,
I put
everybody-
it in like the YouTube activity.
Yeah, everybody can see it. I mean, everybody can act on it, though. That's my fault, though.
Hold on.
Stupid.
Open playlist.
What the fuck is going on?
Can y'all see it now?
It's just a black screen for me.
Yeah, it's black screen for me, too.
Traven, leave the activity.
Oh, wait. Now I see something. Yep.
Why does she look like Britney Spears younger?
It's 27.
Britney Spears who didn't shave her head.
2007.
South Africa?
And the Iraq and such as.
Bro, look at his face. Look at his face. They just need more
Why are
maps.
people clapping? Why are people clapping? That's
Oh
what I
my
want.
gosh! Yes, so
Clap.
progressive.
Such as
And such as.
Miss South
Yeah,
Carolina.
her dad
2006.
her dad was my world history and geography teacher in middle school.
Bless her heart. A lot of girls I went to school with were exactly like that, though.
Welcome to South Carolina, my guy.
Like when I took
Yeah, exactly.
fucking what was it? It was just a simple little class I could take. I think it was like simple computer stuff. I just can't remember what it was called. But we had one of our friends in there that was like an actual programmer, so he already knew how to do everything. And I mean, it was all basic stuff. But there was at one point that this one girl's like, "Coach, my computer's not working," and he walks over there and he's like, "Well, for starters, it probably would work if you turn it on." And, and everyone's like,
Wow.
"Dang." Dang, and coach did not like he left us alone because we'd be done in like the first like 10 minutes of the class doing whatever tasks we needed to do. And after that, he's like, y'all can do whatever you want, watch YouTube, do whatever you want. And one day, Jason, this is I think like the last 2 weeks of the class, Jason wrote up a fucking script on opening a task manager, but it would spell out. I can't remember what the word was, but it spelled out a word. And by the time it made it through spelling it out, it was like 200 something tabs. It would crash the computer. And he uploaded that to the shared like classes file. So everybody that's in that class can open it. And all he wrote was do not open. And we heard within 10 minutes, well, hey, coach, what's this? And he clicks on it and it spells out the word. And we saw his computer crash. And we were like, oh, shit, dude.
Was it the hard R word?
No. It was something like, I think it was like get fucked or something like that. Like, but it was FUKT or something like that. It was something short. So that way it happened quick enough. And then it crashed his computer. So then Jason panicked because it's a public sharing, manuscript essentially. Whoever put it in there, it traces back to their computer. So Jason had to pull the file then back off the shared file. And they never found out. All I know is coach got really pissed because the computer wouldn't turn back on. So that kid got in trouble for it, I guess. I don't know. We never heard what happened after that. So that same kid, Jason, though, that same kid, Jason, actually went on to work with another kid from my school, Chris Wood, and they both helped with the art team doing Stranger Things season 5.
Oh, that's actually super sick.
Yeah, you'll see their names and everything. I think they both did digital art team and stuff like that, which was really cool to hear that they made it there.
Hey, look, Mom, I made it. That's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, imagine, dude. Stranger Things, the mood.
Chat. There we go.
Chat, is this real?
What was Oh, I saw something the other day. There's this Instagram page. It's called like Youth Group Chronicles or something, where it's literally stories of like youth group things happening. And one of them was like I don't remember the exact thing, but he's like our senior pastor got up or the youth pastor decided to preach that morning or need to fill in. And so he got up on stage, was like preaching on a Sunday morning. And he couldn't get this big word right. Like he kept trying. I forget the word they said. I don't know. It was like.
Was it buffet?
Sure. It was buffet, and he was like, "Sorry guys." He was like, big words. They just, and he kind of like he's stumbling a little bit. He's like, "Big words just get me hard."
Oh my god.
Big rough.
Straight to jail. You went straight to jail.
And one of the podcast hosts was like, "Yeah, like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious." He's like, I bet that's what his like wife whispers to him every night. It's like, dude, I would like
anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Like if I got up on stage and like am stumbling on a word in front of hundreds of people and I'm like, I'm sorry guys, big words just get me hard. I'd leave. Like
just leave.
You'd never see me ever again.
No recovering from that.
Maybe he didn't like recognize it. Everybody just let it just go. Let it ride.
Yeah, no.
Too busy. He was too busy trying to hide his erection.
Fuck.
That's when he calls on the Ultra Boys.
Wait. What discipline was this? Was it Catholicism, Baptist? What is it, Baptist? I was about to call it baptism, and I'm like,
Baptist.
Baptist.
the one that a lot of people need to start doing and actually wash their fucking ass with soap and water.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying.
Have you washed yours with soap and water?
Yes.
Oh man.
And you motherfuckers need to put on lotion after you get out the shower. God damn it! Be wondering why your ass.
What kind of heathen?
Oh yeah.
What kind of heathen doesn't use oils and scrapers?
Yeah, exactly. Right. Like So hold on. My essential oils do just fine. They kind of burn. Do you use like Gold Bond for your ass cheeks? Is that? Do you use that between the plateau that is the taint and the ass cheeks? Do you think Shaquille O'Neal does that? He is the spokesperson still, right?
I don't know what.
Yeah, but he's used to playing
ball.
Foot powder,
Not the foot powder.
Shaquille O'Neal's out here doing fucking side quests. He done already completed the main adventure of his life.
Yeah, he's doing like music now too, right? He was just featured in a music video.
Yeah, he's a DJ, dude.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. He
Dude,
fucks.
Jack's probably like the best fucking dude to hang out with, though.
I'm not gonna lie. If DJ Diesel was coming to my town, I'd buy that ticket.
Yeah, absolutely. I would go see
Yeah.
Shaq DJ. That sounds like a great fucking show.
Yeah, you see me that you see that big milk dud head on the stage just bopping around everywhere.
He goes to do the DJ thing and like put his hand up in the air and it just gets fucking dark.
Oh, yeah.
It blocks out all the lights.
Before the drop hits, he screams, "I'm about to dunk on you motherfuckers harder than I did Matumbo back in the day."
That's great.
I'm not gonna lie though. Shaq is the only person that made a modern Lincoln look cool.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know he was doing Lincoln commercials, like for the MKZ.
Like,
Yes, he
Oh,
made.
yeah.
Lincoln, like the car.
Yes. What did you think I said?
I don't know.
He thought you meant like the president.
Yeah, because never mind.
There's been a lot of very. Never mind. I'm not gonna make that
Yeah,
joke.
yeah, I was about to go with.
What is your background, Zach?
Wait, what?
Well, since we're gonna play here, I'm gonna drop a not so.
So this is
I
from
think this-
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I have a shirt of this actually that my wife got for me for Christmas.
Why?
Well, so this is actually the guy that is impersonating Kakion. His stand power is to basically impersonate whoever. I think he gets like a piece of him or whatever, like a skin
So
flake or
what is
something.
he impersonating right now?
He's trying to blend in to be Kakion while he's talking to Jotaro, because Jotaro is way more powerful. So that he's trying to kill him. So he's trying to get close to him and trying to act as Kakion. So right now he's doing you can look it up. He goes like here. Let me do the activity.
Why?
Here. Hold on.
I'm
I
just-
know his girlfriend.
Oh,
is-
I'm
I'm
missing out if
literally
you're
more
not watching.
lost
No.
than I was before you explained this.
Yeah,
His
exactly.
girlfriend is super satisfied
you
in
have
that
the video
relationship.
of it.
Yeah. Hold on. If it'll let me do it, I gotta figure out. So how do I?
You just type it in the search bar, and then on the right hand side
Yeah,
it'll
click, like,
have the
open
drop
Oh,
chat.
down.
the
It says
full
Traven's
screen.
hosting. Why is Traven hosting?
Oh, Traven, get the fuck out of here!
What do you mean? Why am I hosting?
You gotta quit the activity. It says because you're the last person that. Yeah, there we go.
Why would you give me so much power?
Unlimited power.
Current host.
Now
There
you're
we go.
hosting. I gave it to
I
you.
appreciate it.
Power that I
Okay,
found,
okay.
gonna totally abuse it.
Okay.
Why would you give the power to me? Don't you know I would abuse that shit like that? Is she like? Is she a Chicago representative? The one that's out there dressing like New Jack City and whatnot?
Oh wait a minute! No, this is the English. The English is not good enough. Anytime you do an anime, guys, BT dubs, you have to do it in Japanese, and I will.
Sub-
You will.
Sub snob.
All right, pretty sure it's gonna have to be this one. Yep, this is it. This is it.
I don't know what
Episode
I'm
8,
watching.
the one where we watch anime.
Fair use. Fair use.
Mm. Why are the subtitles lick?
Because that's what he's saying in
I'm kinda-
Japanese.
I'm kind of glad this video
I'm
is
not
not
gonna lie.
loading for me right
So-
now.
Oh,
In Japanese, the lick sounds kind of seductive.
Well,
I'm gonna wait for it to load for you. It's funny too because you can still see it down underneath.
this
where
is just
background is. So this is Jotaro. Jotaro essentially has like the strongest stand other than Dio's, and you only
what
know
is
who
a
Dio is.
stand?
So a stand is pretty much like this special aura ability where only other stand users can see it, but it's essentially like I don't know, essentially like it's a chi being that like they have different abilities. They're all based on the tarot cards essentially, and your stand is so Jotaro's is like what is it called? Star Platinum, and it's basically like a punching stand. It's very powerful and fast, and so he can see things a lot quicker than the average person can. But his grandfather, who's Joseph Joestar, who's much older from the previous season too, he has one that's called Hermit Purple, and he can control electronics and stuff like that and manipulate them. which is really basic and fucking low tier, but you know. Anyway, that's like a whole fucking other conversation, and you know, Ian, are you able to see this yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dog. That's a no for me.
Little.
What the fuck?
Yep. And then it falls. And then Jotaro kind of catches on at this point, like, yeah, no, this is not Kakion. And so he hits him and like breaks his jaw. And that's when he starts laughing and shows his true form. And he's like, ah, so you're not Kakion. I can kill you now. And yeah, they end up having a whole fight. The guy ends up being like a shapeshifter, essentially. I can't remember what tarot card he's based off of after, but you know. What else? Dio eats a lemon and dies. They got there's this one where they're all laughing.
Bro, what kind
It's
of
opening.
rabbit hole have we gone down into?
Oh, dude, hold on. Let me see if I can find this.
no.
Though. Hold on.
All I could think about when he was like, when he like put the cherry, is like when Guardian Level saw.
Oh, it is there. This is it. We're no. Come on, you gotta add it to a queue every time. That's kind of
Leedle.
Okay. Got this expand video. It's in very bad, I guess, format. I don't know if I can change.
It's
the
a TikTok screen cap.
Yeah, dude, this is awful.
Amazing.
Dude didn't even do it.
High quality production.
Yeah, this one's better. Okay. All right, is everybody able to see it?
Yeah.
JoJo's 9/11.
What?
This is Hermit Purple, so he's able to electronically manipulate things. So he pulls up real quick, and he says, "You see that? I told you I could do it."
Bro, if they don't hit a tower, I'm gonna be disappointed.
He's like, "Oh, GG."
Oh my god.
Bro, who's calling me? Hey, I gotta mute myself.
In the background. Wait, was that Trey? Wait, what was the yell? Was that part of the video?
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
Okay.
Jesus effing Christ.
Okay. Yeah. And then so this is why Joseph's probably one of my favorite fucking character. Hold on.
What?
Why is this an anime podcast now?
This is just this whole episode's been
This
like.
is my humor.
What?
This is my humor.
Why is there a spider on it? What the? What is this?
Oh my god!
It's way funnier in Japanese, dude.
What?
Oh
Are
my
we watching?
god!
I just realized that they can't even hear it.
The voice actor for him, dude.
Oh yeah, they can't send a chat audio. Bro, how long is this?
How many times does this guy say, "Oh my god"?
It's basically his catchphrase. I have a
Alright.
shirt of him that also does that. Yeah, so okay, we can end the activity. Hold on. I'll definitely pass on the torch. Y'all wanted the like it's a rabbit hole, dude, and like there's
I didn't want the rabbit hole.
No, we didn't.
I wanted the one reference that you kept trying to make.
It's an artistic tendency. You ask what this was about, and I can't just say, well, it's Kakion eating a cherry, because they're like, okay, like it was Kakion. Whoa.
When I asked what it was, I more meant like why.
Yeah, this is like
Because
this
I
is like in
could.
the South when you're like,
"Hey, how are you doing today?" And then they go into a 30-minute.
Someone actually answers.
Yeah, it's like I'm sorry, I didn't really want to know. I was just making sure you're not like suicidal or something.
Yeah, it's like that one meme of like, oh, I just hate life, and like I've only attempted suicide 3 times this week. Oh, well, next time, just shut the fuck up. Yeah, that's me. That's literally me anytime at work. How you doing? Oh, well, like this, and that, and this and that. Okay, cool.
Bud.
I don't actually fucking care. Why'd you ask?
I wake up every day and I'm furious to be laboring under capitalism.
We must seize the means of production, brothers.
Capitalism isn't that bad. Every once in a while, you get to enjoy a hamburger.
And a hand job.
Welcome back.
Depending on
what?
So
Little head ass.
little. I could.
All that reminded me of when he was like, "Oh," it was just
if we ever have my friend Abhishek on, he's also a huge JoJo nerd. That's all he sends me.
We've
is
literally
JoJo
like
memes.
all met him, I think.
Yeah, well,
Actually,
at the
no,
wedding.
I think,
Yeah.
I think
Other
it's
than
literally just me, actually.
Yeah,
I don't
so
think anyone
if you
else
guys
here was
see it
there.
and you're recommended, he's the one that runs Atlas Research, I believe he runs, and he's like kind of
Mhm.
small right now, so he does just stickers and stuff. But small. Yeah, he's just a small American businessman.
Well,
But,
speaking of that, so
I can relate to that.
what are you watching
Same.
this season? What the fuck?
What?
Oh my god!
Is he watching it still?
you-
Yeah, he come back and he's.
No, there's something else.
Oh, okay.
What is
I thought
this
you were
about?
like you're still in it. Apparently, according
Yeah,
to.
he's still in the watch
stream.
together. Are you just
Yeah,
now going
so I
back
was-
and rewatching the YouTube playlist?
No, it's this song that's playing.
What?
Oh my
Okay.
god! You gotta just join in to hear it.
I'm okay. I've seen a lot already.
What the fuck?
Um,
I'm gonna add.
What the hell?
I don't want. Yeah, whatever. Peer pressure. Yeah.
I think we're done with YouTube's.
Oh, I have an ad now. No,
I don't know what this is, but I'm
I
definitely.
don't
stick around
watch
for it.
YouTube ads.
Become
YouTube Premium or
ungovernable.
bust.
YouTube Premium Breast, really?
Or
You actually
or
paid for
bust.
that?
Yeah, YouTube Premium is the greatest thing. It's like
If I don't eat
Yeah.
dinner in 15 minutes, Mom's gonna take away the Xbox, so I gotta.
Pause?
What?
I gotta eat dinner in 15 minutes, or Mom's taking away the Xbox.
oh.
My wife will
Mommy?
shoot me.
What-
You're literally gonna see it's gonna be like the meme, like don't trust anyone, not even yourself, and you're just gonna see the pistol coming from out of frame, like slowly indenting into my fucking skull.
we'll go eat.
What are you? Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
stroganoff.
I got
we're
15
not here to
minutes, yeah.
stop you, bud.
Bring it back. Bring
I
it back.
know.
want to see
I
the
got
stroganoff.
15 minutes is what I'm saying. So then I'll go eat and then I'll come back. So I'll be AFK
Well, tell-
for.
This has been made way too
And then-
complicated.
As
Well,
everything in my life, I always do that. The most
Well, Thomas
simplest
Banana
tasks
Price has gotta
become
come up
like
with, take
fucking
receipt for you.
nuclear launch codes because of how I am. I don't know why.
Wait, did,
Wiping my
did y'all
ass
see the
takes
AI Gabe
trigonometry,
Newell?
bro.
Did y'all see the AI Gabe Newell I posted in our Instagram chat?
Yes. Absolutely amazing.
He's like,
I
hold
loved
on.
it.
Get,
And when I leave, I can just.
Instagram. I wonder if I can find it not on Instagram. Gabe Newell AI voice. It's very searched.
After the release.
Oh,
of
Jamie.
Half-Life
You should do
Alyx.
Plankton sings.
Are you guys taking videos at these airsoft things? Start our airsoft channel. Become the new Kicking Mustang.
I am not making an airsoft channel.
You don't want to be cringe?
Bro, aren't we cringe enough without an airsoft channel?
After
I
the
mean,
Yeah.
we
I'd
could
say
go
so.
further. We
I'm
could go
okay.
further. If Goku can have like
After
30
the-
different fucking transformations, I think we can too.
Can we not get back on the anime thing again? We just calmed Zach down.
What? You
What?
I feel slighted. How dare you talk about anime like that? You act like you weren't, Jamie. You act like you weren't out there running in like Naruto with the Crossleaf Village band back in high school.
What?
I didn't do it in high school because I wasn't that cringe, but I was part of the Trenchcoat Mafia.
I always wonder what happened to Trenchcoat Kids as they grew older.
Apparently, they co-run fucking podcasts and only show up every other week and get brought out of the basement as the autistic kid. So that way we can get some diversity views. Second next to, the one single black guy that thinks that Oklahoma's
Whoa,
not
whoa. I identify as a Southerner. Don't you dare try me like that.
I mean, according to the Reddit poll, you're a Midwesterner.
Well, no, I'm a Southerner. I went to high school with you and went to college in Georgia.
Where
Technically,
are you from,
I'm a
Traden?
Southerner.
Traden, where are you from?
I don't know.
Where were you born?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm still waiting for my dad to come back from the milk store. Shut the hell up.
Where were you born? In Oklahoma?
Maybe Haiti. I don't know. Nah, Tacoma, Washington, which is Oregon.
So, where did you come to the Oklahoma conclusion from?
Cause that's where my family's at.
Oh, okay.
I didn't spend much time in, bro. Army brat, bro. I told you
That's
this.
fair.
You should know this. Oh wait, no, your daddy was up there.
My
I
daddy
forget.
wasn't up there.
What?
It's not Jamie's fault that he went to school in South Carolina.
I don't know if that's worse.
I think they're currently ranked 49 on education.
Wait, no, Jamie
You were
went to
like
school in Georgia.
51st.
No, that's Louisiana.
Is it?
Mississippi is 50. I think
Where's
South
South
Carolina is like 47.
Oh, okay, I was close. All right, that's fine. But yeah, I definitely would expect Mississippi and Alabama to probably be worse.
Okay, hold on.
So,
I wanna
South
share-
Carolina.
I want to share this Gabe Newell AI voice because it's hilarious, and I figured out how to do it without doxing everyone. I don't know if y'all once again will be able to hear it though. That's very annoying.
I can see myself within myself.
Within cells interlinked. Within
Against
cells
the Counter-Strike
interlinked.
2,
Can you
that
hear
takes
it?
away from the aesthetic.
No.
Oh, gosh, dang it!
I thought you said you figured it out, Jamie.
You gotta turn on the speaker. It's muted.
Oh,
Takes away
can you
from
hear
the
it now?
aesthetic. Yeah, the skins already look good. We don't need the animated effects where you have a
No, whenever
dragon
Travis
come and
background
reload
noise
for
is
you.
wrong.
Fucking gay ass fairy
There
bullshit.
is no
This
background
ain't
noise. What are you
Skyrim,
talking about?
motherfucker. This
I
is
actually pressed the
Counter
truck up
Strike.
and
We are
everything.
fucking terrorists
A
up in this
rumble.
bitch. We are
Yeah.
blowing up
Probably
nuclear
another
fucking
truck?
facilities, bitch.
Oh no, it's probably this
You don't like to take
the
your
War
ass
Thunder
back to
gameplay.
Valorant, motherfucker.
No,
Do
coming
you
through my
think we
headphones.
give a
I
single
don't
fuck
hear
about
that.
Riot Games? Fucking Chinese
wait
cucks
till
that
they yell that
ship
shit
games
out.
with spyware? Yeah, I'm
Damn.
good on all that.
Well, you
We
were
are not
just
fucking video game
literally
developers,
yelling.
and it's funny because when we
That's a
do
good
make
woman
games
right
like
there.
Half-Life Alyx
And she making beef
or
stroganoff
Counter-Strike
too.
2, it's just to
Yeah.
fuck with the industry. We made the Valve
Get out of
Index.
the other room,
Wait, is it time for
wrap
you
a
to go to
sheet
dinner?
around my head and throw me around like a fucking wet noodle?
Damn, what kind of sex
What?
shit are y'all into?
Yeah. Unconscious in
He
my
goes,
experience.
Wait, what? What do you mean in your experience?
I wake up and I guess it's done. I don't know. And suddenly you hear
Wow.
you're pregnant.
What?
It's just kind of.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to experience that. That sounds like it would be fun.
What? What?
What? What? You haven't thought about it?
The Monday,
Zach
dude.
is just like shaking his head. He's like, mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
I'm just saying. I've always wanted Roman Reigns to come up and crush me with those thighs.
How do you
Okay.
think I winded up being autistic? Do you think it was from being born, or do you think it was because I was bludgeoned as a child?
Both.
Yes. Somebody, one of my buddies from Ukraine just messaged me on Instagram. He's like, can I go live with you sometime? I was like, let's go. What are you doing right now?
How about right now?
Yeah, this one kid's about to go eat dinner and not come back, probably.
What a
I'll come
freaking loser.
You gotta come back and
okay,
tell us.
bud.
You want to
Go
hear a
get-
comeback
go get
story?
Dominatrixed.
Kim Kardashian.
I'm gonna come
she
back
got,
with
like,
food
cum on
burns
her
on my
back.
face because I get hit in the face with a hot plate of.
Come on,
beef
man.
broken off.
That actually doesn't sound that bad of a punishment.
What is wrong with you?
Look, man.
You have actual daddy issues.
No, I started
It's
dating
actually mommy
Latinas.
issues.
Facts, but no, I started dating Latinas, and then I don't know. It's something about that anger. Shit's toxic.
You're toxic.
Yeah,
Mhm.
dude, my Geiger counter's going off.
That's radiation, not
That's-
toxicity, sir. You were
Zach's
there,
like,
but kind of.
If it's a toxic spill, they're still using Geiger counters, likely. No,
No.
No.
no. So if
can
it's
tell you-
No.
leftover waste, they're not, and they call it a toxic spill. They're still
That's
not
all-
going to use Geiger counters for the nuclear waste.
bro, when BP had the oil spill in the ocean, they didn't whip out their Geiger counters.
Yeah, but that's oil. You know, like when you think about like, you know, corporations dumping toxic fumes and shit and everything.
Yeah,
and,
Geiger
like, you
counters
think-
only for radioactivity. Like that would only be for nuclear power plant waste.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Whatever reason it popped in my head because I'm thinking of like what was that German show
Well,
about like, time
technically-
warpage and shit like that. What was it called? Dark. Yeah, so Dark, they dump all of the nuclear waste into a cave and it starts a time anomaly or something. I didn't watch all the way through it. I got to like through season 2, and at that point it's like Lost. You know, you've watched it, but you're still not keeping up. It's like that because somehow the son becomes the father or something. Like Jonah, the son becomes.
That's like some Jesus level stuff.
Dude, it's weird. It's called Dark. I don't know if you've seen it. It's weird.
No.
It's really
It's not just weird. It's German weird.
And Germans are already really fucking weird with the narrative, buddy. So except for the show, what was it? Generation War is what it was called. It was a drama about World War II, and it's 3 parts. And it basically starts as all the youth, like right before 1939 kicks off. So 2 of the guys go to war. All the rest, pretty much, one's a nurse, one becomes a, I think she's a Jew, but she becomes a music artist who then eventually becomes captured, I think by like 1943-ish, and gets put into an internment camp and stuff like that. So it goes through like all the characters and stuff like that. And by the end of it, the one guy, his name's Wilhelm, he was a captain, and by the end of it, he eventually defects, and I think he eventually gets captured and executed for betraying the motherland or whatever. But it goes through all the years of the war, and you basically see all the characters change from it. That was really good. I think it's only about like 3.5 hours for all 3 parts. That one's pretty good. Recommend. Sorry.
That was once again way
Pretty
more
good.
than I cared to hear.
Sorry, that's all I do. What else are we gonna talk about? Like, apparently,
This is
You
what
have that
happens when you
smile on
start
your
a
face as
podcast
you're talking
with
about it.
no plan.
yeah, this is why we have notes upon notes.
You
upon
literally
notes.
asked for this.
If you don't give me a brief, detailed plan, I'm gonna go off the trail every like 9 yards.
He's like a golden retriever.
Look at that. You're almost there for a first round conversion.
No one cares about football here, Traven.
Bold of you to assume I care about football. The most I've heard about football lately was because of Taylor Swift.
We're not doing Taylor Swift.
Oh my god.
I wasn't doing a callback to Taylor Swift. I'm just saying, that's the most I've heard about it.
Yeah, because she's dating that dude for that team.
Actually, you know what? I am going to make a callback to Taylor Swift. The only thing I'm going to say about that is when they finally break up, that album's going to be fire.
That is true.
Wait, Zach, you said she's dating the whole team?
No, I said she's dating that guy that's on that team.
Oh,
Because I don't
okay.
actually know. I can't remember if he's like a part of the Chiefs or not. I don't know what team he is. I know
I have
like
no
it's
idea.
either his
Say.
first name or his
Damn.
last name.
It's
Casey or
Travis
something.
Kelsey.
Kelsey.
That's all
whatever.
I know.
Goes to show how much I care. I don't.
I saw.
Why does he
saw
have Why does he have a girl's first name for his last name?
I don't know, man. These single mother raised men are just built different. Okay, bro. I feel like he's going to come find me now.
Dude,
Bro,
I saw a thing the other day. It was oh, I don't even remember the context, but it was about the Taylor Swift Travis Kelsey thing, and
it was talking, or there was a comment or something, or maybe the post, I don't remember. It was like Taylor Swift is like made Travis Kelce's like career relevant. It was kind of playing the card from like, remember when Post Malone did the thing with Ozzy Osbourne? And they're like, he's getting like new artists off the like on the map for everyone to see. And it was like it was kind of like the same like joke formula of like Taylor Swift getting Travis Kelce. And there were so many like NFL like simps in there. They were like, no, he's one of the best quarterbacks or whatever he is in the nation. We all love him.
He's the greatest quarterback of all time.
like it was like hundreds of like people like quoting like his statistics and like his throws and you know whatever. And then somebody was just like going in one by one and was like quoting Travis Kelce jersey sales have increased by 400%. The NFL psyop herself, Taylor Swift.
The NFL gets a shit ton of money.
God damn it! How did you get us to talk about it? Fuck you.
Thanks, Traven.
Fuck you, Traven.
I mean, it is the most popular sport in America.
Sadly. Like I would honestly rather watch.
I'd have to say basketball is probably second though.
Yes.
Yeah, probably
I feel like
football,
baseball
basketball, then
isn't-
baseball. It's
Yeah, I was gonna say,
fallen
'cause
off.
baseball's glorified by the
I think
Northeast.
baseball is falling off. I think UFC might be overtaking baseball here within the next 10,
I don't
which
know,
I'm
dude.
all down for.
I did some hockey, and then that was just to watch them fight. And
Hockey's
they barely do that
amazing.
now.
I love like going to hockey games. The issue is like
Oh, yeah.
I could never sit down like at the TV and be like, I'm gonna sit here and watch sports today. I'm gonna have a sports day. Like I could go to a baseball game and enjoy it. I could go to I don't even know if I could go to a football game anymore and enjoy it. But like, you know, I
Yeah.
could go to a hockey game and enjoy it, but I could never like sit down on a couch and watch sports.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just because of hockey, and it could be the same way with baseball. Because I've only been to like 2 baseball games, and that was for the Detroit Tigers. If you go
You
to
mean
like
Lions?
games, they're probably not football. The Tigers are the baseball team. You fucking
I'm uncultured. Leave me alone.
anyway. So yes, the Lions are their NFL team or whatever, and then it's the Tigers are the baseball team. The Pistons are their basketball team, whatever. I haven't been to a Pistons game, but I've gone to 2 baseball games. Both were the Tigers. And those were kind of cool, but I feel like maybe the energy that we feel with hockey from the North, when I've gone to the Red Wings games, that's probably the energy the Northeast probably feels like Boston about baseball. Like they're probably out there fucking going at it, and it's probably about the same for hockey for them too. So like the Bruins and stuff like that, they get fucking rowdy with some hockey. But yeah.
But what about water sports though? Have you guys been out and like seeing like wakeboarding competitions and shit like that? That's just actually
Well,
pretty
water
cool.
I've
basket
never been
weaving.
able to go, to Guantanamo Bay, so I wouldn't know exactly too much about water sporting, but
I didn't mean that.
I would assume it's pretty extreme. Extreme
mean,
enough,
it's-
you know?
I mean, it's a rich person sport, honestly. You got to have the boat and everything, but it's pretty cool to go out there and see it.
Oh, I'm past time. I gotta bail, so I'll leave you.
Yeah, you
guys
gotta
with,
hit out.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Yes.
Bye. Do svidania.
До свидания, сука. I got a good one. I'll leave you guys with.
Oh no.
God bless.
No.
Is it backwards for you?
No, I was hoping it'd be
No.
upside down, but you disappointed me yet again.
Hey, it's just a gift, bro. Here, let me see if there's a better one, okay? I was hoping it'd be like the JoJo one. That would be pretty stinking hilarious, you know?
Where are you getting these, sir?
None of your business.
Ouch. Oh.
He's already banned from using the soundboard sound.
Oh, here we go, dude. This is-
When did that happen? Last week?
Dude, this is like literally the first episode that we never actually aired because I'm IT illiterate. When I what is this? What is? Wait, what? What did? Did he just?
Oh.
My favorite one to date is still the Toy Story one, where it's like, Buzz, we missed the truck.
We're not aiming for the truck.
Yum!
What is? Oh God. I know we've talked about this before. What on this soundboard? What is Arab ear rape?
Zach added that, and it's exactly what it sounds. Literally, he played that. Like, I started this Discord, and then, like, immediately had you guys join, and within 30 minutes, Zach's like, "Hi, guys!" Plays that. And he was immediately banned from using soundboard ever again.
Jesus.
Oh, damn. How did I not see that KV1 out in the open too?
Are you still
Can
playing
we
Warzone?
kick him out of here? I'm not the host, so
What should be my reason for kick?
I don't know, abuse.
No, we gotta keep Tism.
Oh, I saw this. This was literally 2 hours ago, and this is breaking at the time. The IDF has confirmed that some special forces group of theirs that I can't pronounce captured the deputy commander of the Southern Brigade of the Naval Force in Gaza during a daring night raid just hours ago. The commander is currently being held and investigated by Israeli intelligence. Just the word investigated.
Yeah.
When you were talking about water sports earlier, I thought about this, and I was like, yeah, they're investigating him. Yep. Dude, that homie's in like a black box, like 4,000
Investigating him with
now.
extreme prejudice.
Let's see what else.
Man, what the hell is going over at PSA?
Poverty.
I don't care.
What do you mean? All right, so check this out. They got the CZ75.
No garbage poverty hot takes from you today.
CZ75? CZ75.
That's fine. No. CZ75 is fine.
I thought. Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying they got that half off. That's $5.99. We were talking about that Shadow Systems. That's also $5.99. Like, what the fuck is going on over there? Dude, they got a 92X going for $600 off.
I mean, is a 92X even that good? Like, I mean, it's not a bad gun. I love it. I love shooting them, but why would you have them? Oh, wait, is the 92X the newest iteration? I thought that was the M93.
No, it's the Beretta 292X. It's the newest one, and then also this was in
the one with the optic ready. Is this one the optic ready one?
Yep.
Why did I think that was the?
Yep.
Wait, no, it's not. The 92X is not the newest one.
I am almost certain.
Or wait. Oh, wait. There's so many different ones. I guess not all of them are optic ready and have threaded barrel. What is the M9A3? I thought that's what it was. M9A3.
That's the military.
Oh, that's the tan
version
that has a threaded barrel but doesn't come with an optic ready slide.
It's the M92A3 or whatever.
Yeah, because it's the 50 Shades of FDE one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about how SIG continues to deep throat the military. Continues to get all the contracts despite I would love to know how
producing garbage.
Yeah. How did I love the MCX and MPX. Phenomenal guns. I've yet to shoot any of the new Spears or the new, what is it, 6.8? What's the new cartridge that they're phasing out over time, over a billion years, 5.56 with? Is it 6.8?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've yet to shoot any of those.
6.8 millimeter SPC, isn't it?
Isn't the commercial whatever. 243 Fury or something like that?
Yeah. 277 or some shit.
I've yet to shoot any of those, including the new Spear, but the MCX is great, MPX is great. I want to know how the P320 got the contract as the M18 and M17. How?
Don't you own one?
I did, and I hated it. Literally, I had it for a little while and sold it.
I really hated that gun.
I've heard things about the XM5 being kind of trash too. It's too bulky, too.
What is the
It's like too
XM5?
unwieldy and too heavy.
Oh, that's the military designation of the
Yeah,
the Spear LT or whatever.
Oh, I did hear
Yeah,
something about
too
those,
unwieldy.
but the overall stuff that I read seemed decent. But once again, I don't have range time on one, so I can't, say for sure. The P320s could be okay once you add like a Wilson combat grip and like completely redo the internals.
So basically, when you make it a new gun.
Yeah. So, but like any semi-stock P320 is just absolute garbage. The trigger sucks. Like it's not a great setup.
Yeah, I don't see it becoming widely adopted. I think they'll just keep the M4 platform running for forever, or at least to the foreseeable future.
I don't know.
I wish Sean would have gotten on tonight. Sean and Blake. Blake still might get on, I guess. He had a phone call. I'm just
If we, meaning we, the U.S., gets into any kind of near peer conflict, I think the XM5 will get adapted a lot faster.
Oh yeah, for sure. All that gets rushed so fast. I mean, look at sorry, got text. I mean, like, look at, World War II, like, adaptations and integrations, like, how quickly we're integrating stuff into frontline battle or combat. Like, any kind of wartime stuff. I mean, look at Vietnam.
Yeah, exactly. And that was in the 40s.
Yeah. We didn't have... I don't think we had any rapid integrations in, like, Desert Storm or really...
Well, because we didn't need to.
Yeah.
We were eventually...
Like,
I mean,
we swept with, like, Desert... Like, early 90s, we swept. And then, like, 2000s and then 2010s Afghanistan or Iraq and Afghanistan respectively. I can't think of anything we had to or needed to rapidly integrate.
It was all just gear shit.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like, we slowly phased in, IOTVs and then slowly phased them out. Like, we didn't have any mass weapon transitions with the exception of, like, maybe the SCAR for, like, special forces. And only a few teams even ran those. I mean, I say special forces, that's a very blanket statement, but like not even very many teams had those integrated. Like nods were a slow transition. I can't even think of a like quickly integrated Vic either. Everything was just kind of meticulous. I'm sure somebody in the comments like 6 years from now is gonna be like, but this specific thing.
This coffee maker. It became standard issue in 3 months.
Yeah, like, I mean, in World War II and Vietnam, we were fast-tracking, like, planes, and I don't think we ever had anything fast-tracked in months, as far as aviation goes, but, like, a year or two for a full development cycle for a plane was, like, that was a norm. And now, like, 25 years later, we have, like, 50% of our F-35s in the air. After a 2.5 decade development cycle. Like, when did they start F-35?
Oh, squad served pocket drone.
Like the little what is that thing called?
Like the
Hornet?
DJI.
That's true.
Or whatever.
That is
Those
getting integrated pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But by the US? I mean, we're really just. But what though?
No, drone shit is getting integrated really quickly.
I guess that's
especially
fair, as a whole.
Every pretty much Western military.
But the difference with those though is the US kind of that's not the right word. We kind of were groundbreaking on that because technically we've been using like the little Black Hornet or whatever drones in some combat capacity since like the early 2000s. So
Yeah,
I guess we're just fast tracking it more so or getting them out more. But that's not. I wouldn't consider that like a fast track development cycle
That's true.
or
Yeah.
full integration.
Especially
Although I
because
guess you could also say the SIG,
Oh,
the XM5 also wasn't a fast track development. I guess we're specifically talking about the integration if we get in combat. So yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
guess
mean-
that's a fair assessment.
We've had a fast track program going on. I think for going on like what 2-3 years now. The replicator program.
yeah.
What is that? Is that the one where they have like the frontline 3D printers?
No, so let me Google it real quick. I don't want to sound I don't want to sound slow.
Good
Nice
catch.
save.
I don't want to sound relarded.
All right, yeah, no, okay, so, oh, okay. So, boom, 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 boom. Defense News dropped this April 2023. So actually, this is actually really recent. I'll drop it in chat. But essentially, it's just nothing more than the DoD sitting out. I mean, the DoD pretty much fast tracking like not fast tracking, but like dropping a bunch of money for individuals and companies to come together to try to build a much more cost-effective drone that's easier and quicker to replicate.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, essentially what they need to do is, wow, that's a whole lot of words.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Essentially what they need to do is they need to take like the DJI Mini platform and make it their own. Like,
You're not lying. The DJI has a fucking death grip in the
Yeah. like so in Ukraine, I don't know if I've said it on the show, I was a drone pilot. I was a drone operator. That was one of my jobs. And I flew I flew Mini 2s, Mini 3s, and then a much larger Autel thermal drone. And the minis were so compact. I had 2 minis on me at pretty much all time. And those things were the handiest, like probably one of the greatest team assets we had were like man portable drones. Like I could wear my full kit, and then I had my drone bag. I literally have it sitting right here. And I literally had this. I think originally, I don't even know what this bag was originally designed for, but we used it as a medic like squad CLS bag. You can literally still see the like TQ chest stuff, FFD. But literally, I had a mini in this end pocket. I had a mini in the other end pocket, a controller in each of the front pockets, and then on the inside, I would carry the Autel drone with all the extra batteries like stuck in here and the controller for that. And with this, I had like a primary and a so the Mini and 2 and Mini 3 had different use cases slightly, mainly just due to cost. The Mini 3 was twice as expensive, but it had like longer flight time, better camera, things like that. So and yeah, but typically, you know, like if I was flying in and out of tree lines, I'd have the Mini 2 and then use the Mini 3 as a backup, or I could keep that like hovering a little bit higher. Because the thing with the minis is like the camera's good enough with a digital 2x zoom where you can really hover it high enough to where they can't see or hear it, much less shoot it down, because I mean it's a target that's this big. So when you're pointing straight up at the sky 200 meters into the air trying to hit something, you know, that's moving slightly in the wind, it's about impossible when you can't see or hear it. Like you'd have to be scanning. And then the Autel, you know, I would fly that even higher, or, you know, whatever to use the thermals to figure out exactly, I mean, do what thermals do. But I mean, the fact that I had all that on my side, like really not killing my mobility, the force multiplier was incredible. And the Army really, I think, just needs to basically say, okay, like, here's the mini formula. We're gonna give every infantry squad, like, how would you... I mean, it wouldn't be an MOS. Like, you wouldn't I don't think you should be having, like, MOS drone pilot or whatever. You just be like a 11 Bravo, just with a specialty. Just like, I mean, a machine gunner. There's no MOS for that. Actually, I suppose in some capacities there are. And then just basically take that formula, say, hey, we want something this size, we want it this quiet, it needs to be this secure. Throw a slightly better camera, like a 3x zoom camera. I mean, if you look at the Black Hornet prices, I think they're called Black Hornet. I keep calling it that.
Well, it's got to be a Black Hornet, Jamie.
Because I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Black Hornet Nano.
Pocket drone.
Share screen. Screen 2. Oh my goodness, whoa, check this out. Look at my screen I'm sharing right now.
It's
What
loading.
did you do?
Oh my god.
Whee! Okay, anyway. I drug the wrong thing over. So, the Black Hornet,
I will say,
it's this little thing, which I mean, yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool, but look at the price tag on this thing. Surely they have it in the Wikipedia. With a unit costing as much as $195,000. That's what your taxpayer money does.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's crazy, especially when like DJI Mini 2 SEs are going for $339.
Correct.
Hell, even a DJI Mini 3 is like $430. No,
Exactly.
$470.
Like, I guarantee you, like, obviously this doesn't include development costs, but if DJI can develop, manufacture, produce, and then sell a drone as capable and that gives that much of a force multiplier for under $1,000, like a Mini 2, or excuse me, a Mini 3, like Fly More combo right now costs like $900, and the new Mini 4 that I think is like slated to be like $1,300. If they can do that for $1,300, the Army could 100% do something more effective and more secure with better features for under 20 grand. Easy.
Jamie, just the Mini Pro, like the Mini 4 Pro, like the basic model with the basic controller is $759.
Oh wait, really?
Yes.
Well, no, is that the controller with the screen on it, or is that the one that you need your phone for?
That's what I'm saying.
Because
The very
the Army
base one
would-
is the one you.
Okay,
If you want
so the
the,
Army would need a standalone controller, which those
Well, I mean-
DJI.
For their Fly More combo with the screen, it's only like $1160.
Okay, so yeah, I said like 1,300. So yeah, it's even cheaper. It's 1,160. The Army could 100% do all of that. That's as secure as they want it to be, with possibly even like extra sensors such as, frequency. So like Russia, I forget what it's called. They use drones to basically triangulate enemy positions through radios. Like they can track all these different frequencies. Like they could give it an entire sensor array suite, add extra features, secure it, give it like a 3x optical zoom camera, etc. for under 20 grand, and still have it pocket sized. Like you don't need you don't need a nano drone the size of this mouse, and you also for one per squad, a mini would be fine. You don't need something this small like the Black Nanos. And you don't need a full-size something either. Like, have like a Mini 2 per squad, or like a mini per squad. And then for like every platoon, have like something bigger with more capabilities. And then, per company gets, like the equivalent of like an Orlan 10 or something. I don't know if y'all are familiar with the Orlans. Russia has them. We fought against them in Ukraine. Those things are nasty. Like, nasty. They can see everything. Like, I think the Army's just trying to go too small with it. I mean, and I don't know if the Black Hornets are, like, combat proven yet. I don't know. I really don't know much about them, other than a few of their, like, sensors and cameras and stuff. But, like, with the exception of you're flying it into a building... Like, maybe that's why
mostly what
they're
used for. Yeah, exactly.
But, like, that's not very practical for anything other than urban. So
Yeah,
No,
because looking at
it's
it,
not.
looking at its form size and everything, it's like just one half decent breeze would throw that bitch right off.
oh yeah,
That's what I was about to say. As soon as you go above like 20 or 30 feet AGL, that thing is a paperweight.
yeah. Like I mean, even the minis. Like we were in a firefight one day, and I was having a really hard time flying my mini because it was trying to just blow away, and that's a mini as it is. Which I mean, it's a mini. Like you have to understand its limitations and what it's used for. But I feel like the army's almost trying to play like, SWAT team by having the black nanos. Like we're gonna fly it in and secure the hostages. Like yeah, there's a place for that, but it's such a specialized thing being that size. It's practical in so many niche situations. It's not worth it,
But you have to
especially
think
for 195
the
grand.
the mission case we've been where we've been fighting pretty much is door to door in shithole urban areas. I don't think probably the next conflict we get into it'll be pretty much just like that. Because I mean, look at Ukraine for the most part. I like to see them as like the as a perfect case study for what next gen fighting would be like. You're not gonna
Preview,
be, yeah, you're not gonna. Just looking at that, you're not gonna be going door to door kicking shit in,
No.
fighting motherfuckers in mud huts. Russia's out there leveling buildings. You're in there and you're in a trench. It's all pretty much. It's pretty much World War II back all over again, baby.
Well, but I think if they would have looked more carefully, like I think Ian said it earlier about like the peer-to-peer fighting, like the U.S. is not, well, it's more prepared actually since the Ukraine invasion. I think I know for a fact we met some three-letter agency individuals there that were doing some very incredible like intelligence gathering for documentation and just to learn from. But I think the U.S. taking its like not anti-terrorist anti like their insurgent mindset, like we've been fighting
counterinsurgency.
yeah, we've been fighting insurgents for so many years. In a lot of ways, I think we've forgotten how to have like a peer-to-peer fight, or how to fight.
Well, that's the
other
same.
world
That's
powers.
the same shit that all the people that are actually, you know, on the ground doing stuff, and the people who are in charge of deciding where TTPs and shit go. They're all saying the same shit that you're saying right now.
Yeah, I
And
mean, I
it's
have
the
firsthand
classic shit
experience
that
of that.
the US always does. We change things to fit the conflict that we were coming from, as opposed to trying
Yeah.
to fit the
Like-
conflict that we're about to be in.
Going back to the
Well, I mean, you're not wrong, but I think the ingenuity of the lower enlisted, just looking at it from the past up till now, will probably hold us off until excuse me. Whew.
Until
Stop,
policy
stop.
can catch up.
That's what I was looking for.
So the Black Hornet, it took it looks like they started taking delivery in 2013. In 2018, the US Army bought 60 Hornet 3s, and in 2022 another 300. The US Army bought an undisclosed number of Hornet 3s in 2023. Some of them intended for Ukraine.
That means a lot.
Yeah, and they're useless over there. Like there is,
Yeah.
like I don't have sample size infinite of I fought, I didn't fight in every village and every in every capacity, but these are literally, it's like the Army's playing like SWAT team. They're for flying into buildings, low level flights, and that's completely irrelevant and will be irrelevant in the modern battlefield. Like it's just not how it works. And the fact that they're still ordering more. I mean, and obviously,
Yeah.
I mean, in 2022, another 300. But at 300 at 100 or at almost 200 grand a piece, like, that's a waste. And that's not even a large enough number to make a difference. Like, I guarantee you, like, that's what, enough for every military or army base to have two?
That's
maybe
that's over $5 million.
Well, here's the thing. Probably they're not going to just issue out to the basic grunt. That shit's probably going to go straight to special units. They will actually be doing tasks like that.
And that's fair. And that's fair.
That's $50 million, actually. I can't read zeros, apparently.
Jeez. And not that doesn't even include the number of the undisclosed number of Hornet 3s purchased this year.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, they serve a niche set, but the army does not have anything to fill the gap of like mini size. Um, and I think I mean, and that's one thing that the conservatives are really they don't understand how wars work and how like intelligence gathering works, and it really shows when you have people saying we shouldn't have any personnel in Ukraine at all. We shouldn't be giving them a dime, a cent. We shouldn't be sending any of our equipment over there. That we need our equipment. Yeah, we need our equipment, but what we need, I would argue more so, is to actually know that our equipment works. And
Yes.
in the capacity that we need it to. And judging by the way some of and Ukraine's not a perfect like trial ground for that, because Ukrainian tactics are in fact different than 5th generation warfighter tactics. Like it is, or they are. But
Oh,
with given proper
on that,
training, like the Abrams crews and stuff, like we've been able to find a bunch of deficiencies in a lot of our gear and tactics. Like I kind of briefly mentioned earlier, we had there was a 3-letter agency individual who approached us, and they were like, "Hey, have you guys been dropping stuff or like ordnance on on Russians? And would you guys be willing to test out some stuff and like do write-ups on it, because we need to know. We have some like prototype experiment stuff that we've been working on. We don't know if it works or not, and we don't know how it should be used and in what capacity." It's like, and they were like basically
Tested
interviewing
on the
us to see if,
conscripts.
yeah, it was basically like, "Hey, would you guys be willing to test this out, because it's not combat proven." And I think that's what a lot of like sending money and equipment to Ukraine's about. I'm not for sending US troops at all to Ukraine. And I'm not for, sending them all our, 100% of our defense budget. But what we're gaining invaluable information by sending money and equipment over there. Even if a large percentage is wasted on statism and tyranny, because I mean, their government's corrupt, our government's corrupt, governments are corrupt. Send any amount of money like transfer is to and from a government it has other there's other reasons, and it'll get used for other things in its intended purpose. But the information we're gaining from that is, invaluable. And just the fact that a Black Hornet 3 little tiny like Walmart looking helicopter costs $200,000. That you want to see some U.S. military defense budget corruption? That's it.
You said 200,000?
Yeah, that stupid little helicopter I just showed. The palm-sized helo is they're up to $195,000 a unit. Want to talk about military defense budget? Corruption? Forget Ukraine. That's $50 million in stupid Walmart helicopters.
Bro, look, I know a guy from college. If you give him an ounce of Coke and then $300 and some McDonald's for a week, he could probably fix that problem for you for at least around $1,000.
Freaking millennials, dude. An ounce of Coke and $1,000, and they'll fix it all.
That's way more than $1,000.
Who the fuck is Brady? I gotta take this call.
Okay.
Okay, have fun, buddy.
Bye.
Yeah, an ounce of Coke is way more than $1,000.
I think he meant an ounce of Coke and $1,000 in cash to like solve a problem. I'm getting tired. What time is it? 9 o'clock. We've been going for an hour and 45 minutes.
Sounds about right.
Wait for Traven to get back. I think I'm good for tonight. We hardly even talked about any current event. I mean, like the whole Israel.
I know, man. We avoided talking about Israel. We avoided talking about Armenia.
Yeah, Sean's our resident Armenian informationalist. That's not even a word, I don't think. Yeah, like the whole Israel situation.
Bro,
I guess just changing topics a little bit. I'm gonna say that is potentially Israel's like biggest modern intelligence failure.
Oh, about about boys coming over in paragliders?
Yeah. Well, I mean, just in general.
Boy, memes are going to be great coming in the
Like
futures.
they pride themselves in having an incredible intelligence community, and
yet
yet this happens. Like there was no this
the
word was
biggest
used so
offensive
much
in what 2 decades at
since
least.
yeah, at least in Israel. I mean, with the exception of Ukraine, yeah, probably. Like
No,
it's
that's what I
happened.
meant, in
Oh, yeah,
specifically in regards to that little area.
But like, how do you miss it? And it came out, I guess, too. I should have mentioned this earlier. This was a couple hours ago. Iran directly funded a lot of it, and
Yeah,
like it wasn't. I mean, I feel like we all probably assumed that, but it's been confirmed. Like I guess they somehow found the paper trail, and it was literally like Iran, Hamas, like just
giving them money for weapons. Yeah,
yeah, and giving them like it's like how do you miss something that big? I mean,
no,
the word chatter
the
gets used so much in like TV shows. It's like, what's the chatter say? But like legitimately,
yeah,
this thing took months to plan, like potentially
shit,
years,
at least.
like the
Probably
amount of
years.
targets.
Did you see
and,
they developed their own new weapon system to do this specifically?
the grad looking thing, like the toe behind grads?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
did see that. Like this thing took months, possibly years to plan. And the amount of money and weapons and people transferred for all this, you somehow missed it?
Yeah, you didn't hear anything about this
Like
at all.
and you can and you can't even argue it's like, oh, they knew something was coming but they didn't know when. You know, they I'm sure they knew something. You can't argue that because the whole like what I would consider like frontline, soldiers and bases and outpost, fobs, whatever,
Completely
got
unprepared.
decimated. Like
Yeah.
decimated. So you can't even argue that they knew something was coming, but they didn't know when. Because it wasn't like one fob fell and the others reacted quick enough. No. They all fell.
Yeah. This was
So,
a very good case study in coordinated guerrilla warfare. But
and
I
what's
don't even
funny
know if you
is-
could call it that, because that is a large scale offensive at that point.
Yeah, it's
3,000 rockets over the course of 20
it
minutes.
was
That's insane.
5,000 rockets in 20 minutes.
Yeah,
That's insane.
5,000. How many is that a second? Hold on, calculator here.
enough to overwhelm the so-called best.
The best missile defense system on Earth. Yeah.
20 times 60. 1,200. So 5,000. Is it 5,000 divided by 1,200 or 1,200 divided by 5,000?
It's 5,000 divided by 1,200.
Yeah. So 4.16.
Jesus,
666
4
and
rockets
repeating
a second
per
for
second.
20 minutes.
That's
fucking insane.
That's ridiculous.
Speaking of that, you're telling me they didn't have any eyes in the sky or anybody on the foot? We low down on the foot to see this. To see those launchers come up and position themselves ready for fire.
Yeah, on the hill overlooking. Yeah.
That's
I
like
was like, damn, that's a lot
Like,
of pods.
Nobody was even like looking up at the hill, like, huh?
and I don't
That's
think
a
it
lot
was
of
like an
dudes and
inside
a lot
job.
of equipment.
Like
Something's
by no
probably
means
about
do
to
I
happen.
think like they somehow knew it was coming and they let it happen like an inside job, like, or a false flag. Like I really do think it was just one of the biggest modern intelligence failures. Like even like Russia, a world superpower, was literally the U.S. knew it was about to happen. Like I don't think the public knew, and I don't think the U.S. knew to what capacity. But literally, the U.S. intelligence community relatively knew that something was coming.
Fucking
with
Instagram
the
knew
Ukraine
the
invasion.
invasion was about to happen.
Yeah, that's fair. And they somehow missed this. And what's even crazier too is it's almost like Hamas was doing this. I'm not going to say just to send a message, but it was like
As a stunt.
yeah. It feels weird because like Russia invaded Ukraine, and I mean I'll use that as a reference point just because it's still happening. Day 600 of Putin's 3-day military
Yeah.
operation.
Yeah.
But it's like they swept through Ukraine and killed an insane amount of people. And Hamas is over here launching 5,000 rockets, doing all this stuff, and, you know, destroying tanks or whatever. And I think the most recent kind of death toll was like 250, 300. With that much, like,
Wow.
I don't know. It was almost like they were just, you know, and don't get me wrong, like, I mean, they've killed a lot of innocent people. But it's like, just straight up hit and run guerrilla tactics of, hey, look, guys, y'all are, you know, you're not invincible.
Look what we can do. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, and
Well-
I didn't, and it wasn't like in Ukraine either, where like the Ukrainians were like actively smoking, you know, T-90 tanks and then hopping in them and capturing them. Like, Hamas just destroyed everything. Like, maybe they did capture some Merkavas, but all I saw,
They
like,
did,
they're sitting
yeah.
on top of like burned ones for the most part. It's like,
No, they captured. I think the last count was like a half dozen of them,
okay, I like I've seen
like in working order. Yeah.
like dozens of them just being burned, like while they're
Yeah.
still parked at the fob. It's like, why are you just showing you can destroy them? Because, like, realistically speaking, you know, now
Cool.
for all I know, they're disabled, you know, like maybe that's
Right.
the spare parts lot, you know, and I don't have the full picture.
Right.
But like, did you not think, hey, I should jump in this and drive it off? Like,
Right.
and then just
Well,
the
they
fact that
probably
they're, like,
they probably know they don't have the logistics to support it.
that's fair, but they could at least pull it out. I mean, I would think that, like, use it to further, like, your assault or your, I mean,
At least until the gas runs out. Yeah, exactly.
Like, until you run out of gas and ammunition, why are you sitting here destroying a, you know, a
Right.
piece of, you know, why are you literally wasting a tank?
Well,
And
I will
also
say
one of
though,
the main, I mean, one of the best MBTs in the world.
I guess to guarantee that they can't take it back. I don't know.
That's fair.
I will
what were
say
you
though,
saying?
for this to be planned over some years, that I don't know if it's came out yet, but what strategically have they taken? Minus
There doesn't
Macabre.
really seem
Nothing.
to be an end goal.
Yeah.
No.
It literally just fuck these motherfuckers. We're coming over.
Yeah.
We're gonna blow their shit. We're gonna take their people, and then we're gonna leave. That was
Yeah.
the
Seems like
that
it.
was-
Yeah.
Like,
on
I'm pretty
crack.
sure their supply line for getting dead people and prisoners back to Hamas to parade through the streets was the like, that was their best logistical achievement.
Yeah.
I don't
And
know.
like,
The
I don't, I'm
paradigm-
not saying that like as a joke. I mean, it is a joke, but like, it's sad. Like, I'm not, you know, by any means, you know, demeaning the innocent dead people, but like, that seems to be their greatest achievement. Like, at 5,000 rockets fired in 20 minutes, and that was your kill count. I mean, once again, it's not necessarily a laughing matter, but like, they're destroying entire city blocks, or, you know, this and that, and that's, I mean, I guess the you know, civilians killed number can heavily be skewed because, you know, Israel things. But like, there was that one picture I posted on our Instagram chat of like an entire hotel was just like bombarded, and then
And it was empty.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, that was y'all's target.
It was empty at the time.
It was like, you know, out of all the city blocks you hit the empty hotel. Why? So it seems to like we made fun of the Russian invasion for being so disorganized. Dude, it was leaps and bounds better than this. I think the saddest thing is like Israel has committed atrocities, like horrible atrocities to the strip over the years, over the thousands of years. Like, quite literally thousands of years this war has been going on, and vice versa. I mean, same thing with Hamas. But I think the thing that hit me the worst was them just literally like parading the dead civilians as like war trophies. It's like,
Yeah.
look, I killed
Yeah.
an unarmed like music festival girl. Look at me.
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
take turns spitting on her. It's like,
I killed a German rave girl. Like,
Yeah.
oh.
like, cool.
You're so cool, bud.
go-
Like,
I'm
what
so
was what was the
glad-
point of that?
Yeah. Like, that's their like most proud achievement. It seems.
Jesus.
Like,
very,
it-
very short-term thinking, it seems, in this.
But it's just like they planned so much. I mean, I don't know. It's dumb. I mean, really, I don't know what else to say other than like, it's just really, the whole thing's just stupid. It's a waste of human life.
I mean, is ultimately what it boils down to. And I mean, and what actually kind of makes it comical is like, dude, Israel's just gonna obliterate them. Like, Israel is fully prepared to just wipe the strip off the face of the planet at this point. Like,
Yeah.
you literally kicked the hornet's nest, and then like hid behind the lawn chair that's next to you. Like,
Oh man, that makes me think of there's this saying: you can't go into the club and say fuck everybody in the club and expect to walk out that bitch okay.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
Exactly what
Like,
they did.
do they think they're just gonna hide? Like, Israel literally put out like on its on a was it its Arabic speaking channels, like, or something, that's TV sir, I don't remember, but it was like, hey, if you're a civilian in any of these areas, please leave. Like,
Yeah.
you're
You should not be there anymore.
yeah, like, and I don't think Israel's targeting civilians in the sense that Hamas did, but Israel at this point also just doesn't care. Like, I'm pretty sure if they get caught in the collateral crossfire, it's irrelevant to them. But I also think that they're not going to be saying they're targeting, like, civilian hospitals either. Unless there's, you know, like a military base in. But, like, I don't think they're out to kill civilians, but they just really don't care if they're in the collateral at this point. So I don't, like...
I think the term scorched earth is going to be applicable.
Oh, yeah. Like,
Well,
they're going to absolutely obliterate them.
Yeah, they're essentially just going to genocide them. The real question, though, for me is, how is Iran going to pay restitution for what happened? Because they clearly have their hands involved in this. Like, there has to be...
Oh, speaking of foreign involvement, did you guys see the announcement from the Taliban?
That if they get passage, they would also fight Israel?
Oh my god, dude.
That was like...
They said, we will conquer Jerusalem.
Because... Oh yeah, I forgot they said conquer. Because I laughed. I was like, guys, you're going to be seeing, like, pieced together Abrams that were left behind 4 years ago fighting Merkavas, or like an Abrams with a Hilux engine with a Dishka on top.
Oh god.
Like, it's gonna be like...
Hey man, I've seen what Taliban commandos look like now. It's gonna get nasty. If it's actually, like, if they show up and it turns out to be infantry fighting in the streets in Gaza, it's gonna get real nasty, because they have all the fun toys that we left behind when we left.
I like that one picture that came out. I think it was literally only a couple months ago. It was the Taliban commandos with, like, PEC 15s and ACOGs and LCANs on their on their M4 races. With that said,
they're nice PVS 15s on their fucking Galvian helmet setups.
Dude, what's crazy is the fact that we knew where that freaking warehouse was during the Kabul airlift. Like, remember we were talking about...
Yeah, I'm a little upset about that still.
Warehouse full of Galvian helmets. I don't even remember where we got that information from. But we were like, my guy.
From our friend who is a contractor.
Oh, yeah. We're like, we know where the warehouse is. Can we please just get a ticket? If I could buy one plane ticket to the Kabul airstrip, please.
Yes, one first-class ticket to Hamid Karzai International Airport, please.
Yeah, round trip. Going there, one check bag, please. Returning, 17.
How many am I allowed to check?
Fun fact, it's 10. Because coming back from Ukraine, I had 7.
Oh my god.
Maybe it's 6. It may have only been 6. It was 6 or 7. The airline was not happy with me. The guy was very... boys, I'm getting tired.
Alrighty.
Y'all have anything else y'all want to hit on?
Nah, tomorrow should be pretty dope. See what the
What's
hell's going
tomorrow?
on. I mean,
Tickle your local senator. I don't know.
no, I'm saying we should be seeing like an actual retaliation of what went on or
Oh,
what
dude,
happened.
it's already
It's already happened.
happening right now.
Dude,
Yeah.
Israel literally mobilized its newest and biggest brigade, or I don't even know if they called it a brigade technically. And they
Yeah,
literally
it
they
is.
were getting ready for their like forward deployment, and it's
Well, I'm
like
saying,
hundreds
see
of
the
dudes cheering. Like
I'm saying
it's
we should
literally
see-
them. Oh, sorry.
No, I'm saying we should see the action coming up soon.
Oh, I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
there's
they're probably-
already videos.
Is there, dude? Links?
Yeah.
Link me later. I want to see some of this.
Yeah, Operation Iron Sword is already in motion.
God damn, I feel like I live under a rock.
So here's a really quick side note while I look for these videos. Why is it so I commented on some like stupid cop post on Instagram the other day, and the guy's comment was they should have complied like real men. And I was like, I just commented, just comply, and like the boomer, like the SpongeBob meme kind of quote. And he was like, it's worked for me when I was busted a few times. I was a man about it and didn't resist, flee, or fight the cops.
Yeah,
I'm still alive
I
to
bet
this
it did
day.
work for you, you fucking cuck.
And I replied, I was like, I'm so glad you have a sample size of 1 for your comply like a real man speech. I was like, ask Daniel Shaver how complying went for him. Also, maybe they should have just complied at Lexington and Concord. And this guy comes in, he's like, it's almost like almost like he should have been sticking a rifle out his hotel window. I was like, what are you
What?
even talking about? He's like, Daniel Shaver.
Literally, what are you talking
What?
about?
Daniel Shaver, the cops checked the room. There were no weapons. That was never
They
even a
shot
thing.
him through the window that he was not in he was in his house, first off. They killed him through the window.
Wait,
Oh,
no,
wait,
no.
no,
Daniel
I'm thinking
Shaver
of
was in the
somebody else.
hallway.
Yeah,
That was
he
the
was-
hotel hallway.
That's the guy who lost it, Simon Says. Yeah.
Yeah. Get down on your knee. Put your hands up. Get down on there. Put your hands up. Bah, 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 bah.
So you lost it, Simon Says.
Have you never heard that?
I know what you're talking about. When you said he got shot in the hotel, I knew immediately who you were talking about.
Yeah, the
Oh
cop,
my-
one cop goes, get down on the ground, and the other cop goes, put your hands up. And he's like literally doing this. He's like, hands up. And then he's like, starts to bend over, put your hands up. He's like, get down on the ground. He's like, I don't know what you want me to do. And they just shot him right there. That cop still has a job, by the way. But yeah, what is he even talking about? Sticking a gun out the window? That never had anything to do. It was a domestic call. And he was unarmed.
Or not him.
Yeah, it wasn't even him. It's like what was the the meme where it was like kid calls the cops on his like stepdad or whatever, and then the cops shoot the kid.
Yeah. Cop shows up and shoots the kid.
It's like, yes. Thank you for protecting me, officer.
You just got protected and served so hard.
Oh yeah, I forgot to actually look for the Iron Sword. But yeah, apparently you heard it here first. Daniel Shaver was pointing a rifle out his hotel window.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the Iron Sword videos. They're already out though. I saw some of them earlier. They might even. Have you checked our Instagram? There might already be some in
No.
there.
Oh, I haven't been able to really check anything rough late. You know me, working.
Yo,
Be going down the road and going like, oh shit! The next thing you know, somewhere on the news is gonna be like, hazardous spill in such area.
I'll screenshot this from Popular Front because they're an awesome Instagram page. I'll like put it in the Discord so I can screen share it. You'll have to see.
Yeah. Shout out to Jake Hanrahan.
Uh,
Absolute Chad.
Look at. Oh wait, y'all can't see it.
Oh Jesus
Share
Christ!
screen 2.
Uh-oh. Did you
Chat.
put it in the chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hilarious.
Look at. Look at. Look at this guy. It's like
Is that Sam Hyde? Oh my god, dude.
My
He's
dude.
Western trained.
Uh,
Did you hear me?
Clicking on the what?
He's Western trained.
No.
Check the trigger discipline.
It's like.
Have you seen the video of the fucking Hamas guy posing with the Israeli grandma?
Yeah, he's like.
He like handed her his AK and she's throwing up the peace sign. He's doing the fucking.
And they're both
Italian
like, the
finger.
caption for that was like, she's just really old and really has no idea what's going on, which is
Yeah,
sad.
yeah, that's so sad. Sad, but
like, I hope
hilarious.
she's
that's
okay.
that's gonna make
Like,
that's gonna make some tier 1 memes.
Mm-hmm. Also, I guess we talked about it before the show. The Gerald R. Ford carrier group going to Eastern Mediterranean Sea.
We didn't, but we should.
Oh, did we? I thought we. Oh, you weren't in here yet. Me, Traven, and Zach
He
talked
was.
about it.
Yes.
Yeah, the carrier group, fleet, carrier salt.
I said
group.
we.
I what?
What?
What are you saying?
Did you say link or wink or
No, I said we.
we?
We.
Oh, we.
Yes.
Yes.
We.
Yeah, we talked about it before you were here. But yeah, yeah, it's being deployed to Eastern Mediterranean in support. The way it was worded was kind of interesting. It was like in support of Israel as a deterrent.
Yeah.
For use. Hold on. What did because it was a SecDef quote. It was the
Yeah,
way it was
I
worded was
didn't
just
love
kind of
that.
odd.
Maybe we can sink half the Iranian fleet again.
Again, dude, did y'all see the video of Israel smashing them? Hold on. Was that on Instagram? That was on Instagram. I'm just gonna show the video on here. I dropped it in our Instagram chat, I think. It was literally, it's like thermals of the Israeli Navy or whatever they call themselves, just putting in work with maritime bombardments. Or I don't even know if I'd call it bombardment,
Yeah.
just maritime decimation. Where is it? I swear it was in. Did y'all see it? Where did I post it? Oh, here it goes. It's Northern Provisions. Great guys, by the way. Are also great guys, by the way. Here we go. Share screen. Screen 2. Can y'all see my screen?
Yeah.
Doesn't
Now we
play
can.
the audio. But dude, look at this.
Shit. God damn.
Watch this. Watch this. Dude, it looks like a tractor.
Whack
And
it.
watch this hit right here. Tink.
This one did it for me.
Wait,
Yeah.
what is that look like?
Jesus.
Like these are like tiny,
Brutal.
like dinghy sized like Zodiac boats, and this is just like.
That one.
God
That one, dude.
dang!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't know if these are 3-inch guns or what, but like. Doomp.
Those dudes in the Zodiac right there. Oh. Just absolutely smoked.
Oh, my headset's about to die. Hold on, I need to swap batteries.
Right, go buy
This one. Oh,
Yeah.
that was brutal. That landed right in the middle of all of them.
Needless to say, they fucked around and found out.
That's why, dude. Was it Zach earlier that was talking about they captured the commander of the Hamas Navy or some shit like
Yeah,
that? Like I didn't even know they
Yeah,
I didn't even know they fucking had a navy. Dude.
Neither did I.
What?
because that was the one there where they're like, quote, they're investigating him currently. I was like,
You're investigating him to find out if his organization is actually real or not.
That boy is in some cell deep below the ground getting his ass beat. Just fucking dogged out.
Sorry, I had to
Some fucking
hot swap the battery in my headset.
Israeli woman is just speed bagging his nutsack.
Yeah, that dude's 100% like an Israeli mine shaft somewhere, like hundreds of meters down below, and they're just investigating him.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, once this is all said and done and it's been reviewed, we're getting new war crimes on the book.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Definitely.
look, you can look at the work. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the best part of this is that Russia was like, guys, y'all should both stop fighting and have a ceasefire.
Amazing.
I was like, my dudes.
Please stop fighting. I hate it when you fight.
Who knew Russians had sense of humor?
Can't we all just get along?
Yeah, can't we all get along? Invades other country.
Why can't we be friends?
Well, that's
There
different.
was,
We used
there
to
was a
own
guy
them.
at the airsoft field today. Blake and I went and played today, and he was wearing like an Amazon carrier and just like
What, did it
had
have an
phone in it.
IDF patch on it?
And no, he had a massive Russian flag on the front of it.
Oh.
And
Oh,
it doesn't
buddy.
really bother me. Like, I mean, it does to an extent of like why, like, you know,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
would like to know
Why?
why. And it doesn't bother me at all if it's a LARP. Like if you're wearing, you know, like OG Russian like that doesn't bother me at all. I mean, it really does. I mean, it just like, you know, if somebody wanted to wear like German World War II camo or just like, you know, like period correct everything, like that doesn't bother me at all. But he was just wearing like Amazon carry and had this massive just Russian patch on his chest. I was like, why, my dude? I was like, what's up with the Russian flag? And he was like, it was cheap on Amazon. And he was like, but don't worry, I
Okay.
support Ukraine. And Blake and I looked at each other. I'm like, what?
What?
I was like, my dude. Blake was like, you know the Ukrainian ones are also cheap on Amazon, right?
Yeah.
Hey man, that just sums up the I wouldn't say the political state. The what would you call it? Social.
The American
something.
education system.
Yes, we can call it that too. It would have been funny if you said, "What? This is the Russian flag?" Shit. I saw this in anime.
What do you mean? Good times. Good times. Like, I fully expected some, like, oh, you know, I don't know what I expected, really, I guess. But that was not it.
What if he just responded to you in Russian?
I would have been like, oh, you know, or, you know, replied back in something Russian,
Okay.
or, you know, and I've been like, okay, that's interesting, you know, but I mean, I'm not gonna
My
go
dad
over
is
there
in
and,
the
like,
TV.
yeah, my dad,
Not
my dad's in the
anymore.
army, the U.S. Army, no. But like, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm not gonna go over there and just start like beating him up. Like, you know, that ain't it. But I would be upset if he's like, because, you know, all Ukrainians should die, and then I'd probably go yell at him. Like,
Because
you know,
glory to Grandmaster Putin.
Grandmaster Putin, that's still my favorite thing to call. I called him that the other day at like work or something, and everyone was like, huh? I was like, yeah, you wouldn't understand. Thanks, admin results, for the greatest memes ever.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
But
Jesus. Hey,
but I would have never. Good.
that Russian flag reminded me of who was it that got called Hispanic? Was like, oh no, that was Sean, wasn't it?
What?
What?
I'm talking about the conversation we had in I think it was the Telegram group. We were talking about somebody got asked to do the Hispanic Heritage
Oh,
Month.
that was me.
That was Ian.
Yeah. Okay, Ian. Yeah. that makes me think of that dude. He's like, nah, some guy called me Russian, so I thought I'd come out here and just be funny.
Yeah. But like, I just never in a million years would I've been like anticipating the answer of,
Oh, it was cheap on Amazon, but don't worry, I support Ukraine.
Don't worry, I support Ukraine. Like what? What, my guy?
All right, boys, that's all I have. I'm ready to go. Y'all have
All right,
anything
you
else?
hopping on War Thunder?
Because I promised you to hop on a game. Yes, I'll hop on a game of War Thunder.
Bro, you ain't got to, man.
I'll hop on a game. I'm not ready for bed at 9:30. So I mean, I might as well. I need to go downstairs.
How long you
for
gonna
water though? What?
So how long you gonna stay up?
I don't know. Until I get annoyed at War Thunder.
Annoyed. We're playing
What's our takeaway for this week? We gotta have a takeaway, even though we didn't have any topics.
Modern problems require not so modern solutions.
I mean, sometimes that's very true.
I got one for you. Wash your ass, brush your teeth. Actually, try and look up a skincare routine. It does wonders for you. And maybe that girl that you have a crush for might not look at you like a creep as badly as you did beforehand. You know, take care of yourself.
Very well spoken. Very profound.
And as always, fuck Mike Dunn.
Yeah.
Oh.
F you. Also, we want to talk about other governments having corrupt militaries. Just remember, the U.S. spends $200,000 for a little helicopter that fits in your hand. $50 million down the drain, boys.
And that was just last year.
Yeah, that was just in 1 year.
Oh,
That's
shit.
not the hundreds we've had. Dude, we've spent, like, at this point, probably like $500 million on little handheld helicopters.
Yeah, but they look cool.
Oh, yeah, that's very important. Remember, training is useless if you don't look cool. And looking cool is useless without training.
That means don't buy your patches from Amazon. Hit up my boy Operator 88. Operator 8 or whatever.
Operator 88?
Hey, Ian, what's your name again in the thing?
Out of all the numbers to mess up, you said 88?
Yes. I thought he was doing like a double infinity sign. I don't know.
No, it's 808 because a reference to the area code for Hawaii.
I thought it was about base. Damn, I'm relarded.
It's better than 88. Don't worry about it. All right.
I feel like I'm missing
you
the
guys
context.
the next episode of The Devil Drives Lada. I don't know when it will be. We usually do it on Sundays at 7, but sometimes we just don't feel like it. See you guys next time.
You get what you